What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here, and it's time for another update video for the marketplace. There are 42 new add-ons, Snapchat add-ons to the Bedrock marketplace. I'm going to tell you the top 5 that got my attention with some honorable mentions. This week looks really good. There's a lot of interesting ones that got my attention. It was kind of hard to pick up my top 5, but let's go ahead and get started. We are going to start out with Dragon Mashup. Dragon Mashup is a decent sized one. If you can see, there's a very big custom made area. There's 7 different types of dragon species that we can collect and or tame, and it includes full dragon themed texture pack, which you can use in your own world. A lot of people ask that, oh hey, can I use this map in my own world? Most of the time you can't. Unless it tells you. This one specifically says yes, you can put these texture packs on your own world. So you're not just buying this custom world, you can actually, you're buying a texture pack and resource pack to put on your own world, which is a good one. So I think I'll be streaming this one the same day that I put this video out. So you might have already seen this one, but this is definitely one of my top 5 for the week. I actually like this studio too. They do a pretty good job. That was our number 1. Number 2 is Maze Challenge by G2 Crafted. These guys are really good as well. They make a lot of decent maps. I've pretty much, well, you see, it looks like it's also from Cracked Cubes, the team at Cracked Cubes. They must have made it, and or G2 Crafted must have published it. Looks interesting. Look at the size of this thing. So this is where you're trying to get to in the maze. Looks cool. I'm definitely interested in this, but this is definitely looking like one of those that you have to bring in some friends. There's jumping puzzles. There's all kinds of things for you to do and to get through the maze. So I don't know when I'm going to get around to actually playing it, because there's a couple things I want to check out this week, but this is definitely one of the ones I'm going to try to. If I don't do a live stream of it, probably a straight up review. I've got Let's Plays coming out this week too, but it's not of this map. I'll show you the ones I've got coming. That's number 2. This one, number 3, is Free the Scientist. This one is a single player only, which is sometimes not that good, but it looks like it's all puzzles. Not jumping puzzles, some jumping puzzles, but there's a lot of puzzles. You have to save each individual scientist within their own labs. They're stuck and you have to go through and solve the puzzles. Like I said, there's solve puzzles, a little bit of parkour to free the scientists. I'm not the craziest fan of parkour. If it's not too bad, then it'll be alright. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's very frustrating and I want to pull my hair out. But I do like puzzles and figuring them out. So we'll definitely be taking a look at this one sometime this week. Probably a quick review if I don't do it on a live stream at some point. Ooh, then we have Fury Road. Come on, you gonna load? Okay, by Sharpscape. Well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's by Sharpscape. These are the same guys that made that Gladiator game that I love so much. I still play that game now. This one, it says that you get a car, and it's about adding weapons and armor and upgrades to that car as you go through the custom-made area and levels and fight bosses. That's actually really cool. I think that's a very interesting map. I'm not sure what type of bosses you'd be fighting, But I am curious to see exactly how this one will work. A lot of these, they're not too expensive. They're not exactly, I wouldn't say cheap for Minecraft maps, but they're not crazy expensive. Excuse me. Most of the ones so far I've looked at are around $6 to $7. So it's not horrible, but they are, it's something to think about for a Minecraft map. Definitely gets your attention. But I'll definitely be checking this one out as well. Again, I'm not sure how, but I'll be trying my best. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, and then the mashup one was 4, and number 5. Finally, we have another map from Nox Crew, Dragon Skies. This one seems more than simply just a dragon mod. It says you can set up camp, gather supplies, upgrade your dragon with fire and flight, dungeons, puzzles, loot, and traps. Defeat epic bosses. A fantasy adventure in survival mode. I like Nox Crew. They make some of the best maps and or add-ons in the marketplace. And I haven't seen anything from them in a while. And it looks like this is more adventure style thing. It's not just, oh, here's a dragon fly around. No, okay, as you can see here, there's fighting going on. Looks like we're fighting some type of troll boss. And the dragon is kind of there helping us fight. Kind of like in Advanced Dragons. It's not just there to fly around. It's actually there to help you in combat. I'm very interested to see how this plays. Look out for a Let's Play coming out with this one. Probably tomorrow. Of the day of this video being uploaded. So the day after that, I'll probably have a Let's Play up. Definitely going to be doing a Let's Play series of this one. I like dragons. I like Nox Crew. They normally do a really good job. Definitely looks like it's worth it. This one looks like it's around $5. That's actually not bad for a Nox Crew map. Normally, because their maps are normally big, so they normally have to charge more for that. So that's actually not bad. So we'll be definitely doing a Let's Play of this series, so look out for that. Okay, so that were my top 5. Now let's go through honorable mentions, because I got quite a few of those. Starting with Sky Island Base by G2 Crafted. You guys know I'm a big guy on bases. This one looks really good. Now, this is not a sky block, okay? This is actually just a base that's in the sky. When you go into it, it's on its own seed, and use ways to get up and down from it down into the regular survival world. So I will be doing a base review on this one because it looks really cool. So I'll definitely look out for that. This one here, The Curse of Titan Peaks, is also another one that I was very much interested in. Normally when Block Lab Studios are involved in an add-on, it normally does a decent job. They're not I wouldn't say they're not one of the top tier studios, but they are a decent studio. This one also claims to have fully voiced characters, and I try to check out the fully voiced map whenever I get a chance, because I really like to encourage the devs to do maps like that. Like, hey, if you got some voice acting, do it. It really helps bring that add-on to life. All right, next one is Secret Bat Base. I gotta check this one out. I'm a huge guy when it comes to bases, underground or whatever. And this one, let's just not beat around the bush. It's a Batman themed map. They can't say Batman for copyright reasons, but this is totally a Batman map. Batman's one of my favorite superheroes, so I've got to check that one out. So look out for a base review on that one as well. Like I said, it's gonna be a busy week. This update added a lot of interesting ones. Then you have Lucky Block Base, which is another interesting one. It has a bunch of really cool rooms in it, but then the big thing about this one is that it has a generator that produces random lucky blocks every, I think it said 30 seconds, or it was every 30 seconds or every 60 seconds. It produces a random lucky block that you can use, and it will either help you or give you something bad, one or the other. But the base itself is pretty big. with a lot of different rooms. There's even like a little racetrack at the bottom here, if I remember the descriptions right. So I'll try to check that one out. Like I said, I'll probably be doing 2 live streams for sure on the Minecraft Marketplace maps this week, so that I can cover some of these, because some of them are just too many to go through for a fully doing a bunch of different reviews and let's plays. It's not, I don't have enough time. All right, Adventure of Atlantis, another good looking one. It looks like an underwater one by 4K Studios, but I'm worried that it might not be, because when I went to the description, it kind of looked like it was in the regular overworld of survival, and they just custom built that, and it's like you're just walking through that. You're not really underwater. I'm not sure. We'll find out later. I'll find out later. But it still looks interesting. Like I said, I actually gotta check it out to find out exactly how it works, what it looks like. But it looks like just basically a random custom-made spawn for you to explore. So definitely look out for that one. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for my top 5. What about you? Is there anyone that you guys are interested in? We don't have a top comment really today from our last video, so let's try to get another one from this one. What do you guys think? Which one are you excited for that I might have missed and didn't talk about? Or if I did talk about it, which one of those are you guys looking forward to checking out? All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you would like to keep supporting the channel, make sure to leave a like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button. But until next time, Average Arcader out.